Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo. And this game right here, guys, it's easily in the top 3 games, in my opinion, of all time. And even, I'm going so far as to say it's in my top 2, maybe even my favorite game for the Super Nintendo. And that's saying a lot, considering how many really good games there were for the Super Nintendo. So let's go ahead and make a little generic name here, Full LP, and we'll get to see the opening cutscene, just like every other opening cutscene for any other Mario game. So Peach is being all innocent, picking flowers, and whoop, it gets dark, and the butterflies fly away, and there's Bowser flying in that little thing. You know, I don't think I've ever seen that thing other than at the very end of Super Mario World. I don't know if I've ever seen them flying that thing before. I've only ever seen it in 2 games. I'm not sure if they're in any other game, but yep, who gets called on to save the day? Mario does, of course. And this right here, guys, is probably my favorite edition of Bowser's Castle in any Mario game. We got the red ominous clouds in the background, and we got the towers of the castle look really cool. And we got this bridge, and I just noticed this, one end goes into the door, like normal. Where does the other end of the bridge go? It's just hanging off in nowhere. I don't know, a little gripe there, that's kind of weird. If it would have just extended off, it would have been better, but whatever, it's fine. And here we are in the foyer, I guess we could call it, of Bowser's Castle. Let's just continue on through here. These are the first enemies you fight in the game, and these don't give you any XP, so if you can avoid them, you might as well. But you do have to fight these guys. But rest assured, they're really easy. I really don't even think you can die here. And sometimes I don't even attack you at all. But it looks like they're all going to attack me, of course. But you got 20 HP, that's plenty. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this first episode is going to be more of an introduction. Just introduce the game, get the first episode out there, show you a little bit of the game before we move on to the more heavy stuff. But, just like the Super Mario 64 Let's Play, there's going to be everything that made the Super Mario 64 Let's Play full grown is going to be coming back to this Let's Play here, like the dual commentaries, what else? I don't know, just pretty much everything that made it what it was, it's going to be coming to this Let's Play times a million. I want this Let's Play to be really, really good, and I don't know if you've ever seen the very first episode of Super Mario 64, but I'll just admit it was mediocre. But I think we're starting off good here. So, first fight with Bowser. I think this is probably the earliest Bowser fight in any Mario game, or maybe 2-3 minutes into the game here. But you don't even have to attack Bowser. You gotta attack the chain that he's holding up, that is holding up his chandelier. And if you attack Bowser, it really doesn't do anything at all, so you might as well just go ahead and, attack the chain. And see, it only takes 2 timed hit jumps to that thing to take it down. And this isn't really a spoiler, but, if you don't want to know, I forget, it's not a spoiler, I'll just say it. Bowser is not an enemy in this game, so you got that. It's kind of original in that aspect. What other Mario games that has Bowser in it? In what other Mario games that have Bowser in it is Bowser not an enemy? I'm not gonna give you or tell you what capacity Bowser's in this game, but just know we'll be seeing him again later. And look, this part coming. Here we go. It looks like Bowser's flicking us off, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version of the game, and I don't know, I might have just made this up, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere, that in the Japanese version of the game, he actually does flick you off in the scene I'm waiting on right here. But, I don't know, I guess they censored it for the American version. But jump off his face right there, teach you to flick me off. And no matter how far you fall, no matter how long you keep that conversation going, it'll be the same jump height back up here. Yep. So, well, that's the end of the Let's Play right here. And, oh, well, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna fall. You're gonna do more than that. But this episode, this scene right here is probably the most epic of all time. We got the stars guiding this huge sword down, and that was Star Road that exploded, and the sword spinning straight down into the middle of Bowser's Castle. That's awesome. This little scene right here was my desktop background forever. Just because I thought right here where it solidifies into the title and has Bowser and I'm not Bowser, Bowser's Castle and that sword, which I'm not going to tell you the name of because that might be a little bit of a spoiler. I don't know. But you got the stars falling down and fade to black, and this is the whole game right here. We got, let's see, Mushroom, and we got Booster's Tower on the bottom. Well, I guess I didn't have enough time to look at all of them. But this house right here, I thought for the longest time this house was that toad right there. Was the, you know, I thought that this house was owned by that toad. But I just realized, you know, that's probably Mario's house. You know, I think in Paper Mario's house looked a lot like this. And also, why would Toad have a Mario hat and a Mario costume on the other wall over there? And green sheets, that's probably Luigi's. So, I don't know. It's just a little tidbit I thought of right there. Alright. And I always thought it was cool you could jump on the beds. Alright, so enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and save. I save a lot no matter what game I'm playing, so you're gonna have to get used to that. I mean, like, even games like Fallout, I have, like, the max number of saves. Alright, so it's up to us to go find the princess again. Silent treatment, that reminds me. Mario, excuse me, uses, like, what's the word? He acts out stuff. Oh, charades. And sometimes he like transforms into other characters just to get his point across, which I think is kind of cool. But it just like a lot of other games, he doesn't talk. So let's barge right into Bowser's Castle again. Oh, wait a minute, we can't because that huge sword's up there. But what is he gonna do? He's just like, it's not like he can attack us from up there, right? Oh, here we go. This is what I like to call the full-grown ramble. He's like chattering his teeth together. This is what happens when Joe and I ramble. It fully destroys bridges like you just saw, and it's just, it gets bad sometimes. So this right here, guys, that is our mission, to get back in that castle. That's what this whole game is about. So let's go back to Mario's house here. Tell Toad what happened. There we go. And I love how he didn't see us, like, see what happened. Know what happened. And this is like a little scene like I was talking about. He acts it out, and once we get to the castle, you'll see him transform into Bowser. It's pretty cool. Alright, so in this game, wow. See, that's a ramble right there. I almost pulled a that's what I'm calling it from now on. Oh my, I just revealed the name. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Alright, so this is Nintendo's way of introducing the HP concept. He runs into you and you lose some HP, so it gives you an item to replenish your HP, the mushroom. And yes, we do know how to use items, we're gonna skip that. And yeah, we're well traveled, so whatever. We've saved Princess so many times, we should be. And this guy right here is our little test subject for timed hits. Timed hits is like, well, I'll explain it when I get to another fight. I don't really feel like going through this tutorial, so yes, we do know about timed hits. And what Toad says right here, he knows about timed hits, is an internet meme that I've seen all over the place. So that's where that saying came from. Yep. Alright, come on, Toad. I just want to play the game. Alright, there, finally. And he even gives us 3 mushrooms. If you look at the start menu, you'll see that we have 19 out of 20 HP because Toad hit us and we lost it. But instead of using one of those mushrooms to replenish it, there we go. We can come in here and flip off the lights and go to sleep, and it will replenish our HP. So, it's a little bit better than wasting a mushroom just for that 1 HP. So, that was episode 1, guys. Let me go ahead and save real quick, just to be safe. But that was episode 1. If you compare it to episode 1 of Mario 64, I bet you will find it is a lot better. And this Let's Play as a whole is going to be much better because, like I said, it's going to have everything that Let's Play had and more. We're going to have dual commentaries, just like the other Let's Play, and, I mean, stories. Oh yeah, that's another thing. This episode, I think I mentioned this in just a little bit. This episode, I just wanted to be a little bit of an introduction to the game, so there weren't that many stories. But, rest assured, there will be plenty of stories once we get to the meat of the game. So, thank you for watching episode 1. I hope you guys stick around for the whole Let's Play, and I know you guys will because you're awesome. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.